I just can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm seeing something going across
Boom.
my screen. That's why.
Welcome to Fight Heads MMA. It's me, Miss Nikki. I am back again. Happy New Year's to everyone. Yes, Happy New Year's. It's 2020, y'all. Time to get down to the get down again. Tonight, back with me again. As always, I always love to have this young man and his fighters, MMA Fight Club Management of Champions. Tonight, he is bringing to us Andre Wise. We're gonna find out all about Mr. Wise tonight, where he comes from. He just told me a minute ago that he hasn't been fighting in a while, so we're gonna find out what's going on with Andre, where he been, where he at, and where he is going right now. So welcome first, his cohort manager. We're gonna find out what's going on with these two, how these two
I was
mess
his trainer
around.
and manager.
Girl. Okay, trainer and manager. Daryl Hatchet. What's up, Daryl? How are you, young man?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Nikki?
I'm good, baby. I'm
Always a
good.
pleasure.
Thank you for coming back. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's too.
Yes. Happy
Okay,
New
To
Year.
you
so
as well.
uh, and we also have Andre Wise. You guys say hi to Andre, everybody. Hi, Andre. Welcome to Fight Heads MMA, young man.
Yes.
Thank
Hello.
you.
How you doing?
Oh, good. Okay, so tell us what's good, Daryl. What you want us to know before we jump into this with Andre?
Okay, Andre is actually one of my first students and actually a first fighter when I got on the Florida scene. And without Andre, MMA Fight Club Management Champion would probably wouldn't be anything because he the one that started it all.
Wow.
Um, um, he's like what 10-3. All his wins been by submissions or knockout. One knockout, the rest is submissions.
Yeah. One night.
And this dude is awesome, man. I mean, he could do jiu-jitsu with just about anybody. I put in against anybody, no matter how good they are in jiu-jitsu, you know.
Yeah.
And
When we was doing it with what's his name that committed suicide?
oh yeah,
Rest in
Danny here,
rest
yeah.
in peace. Donnie here. I was ranked number 10. But what happened is my daughter had a tumor and she would had to do chemo and radiation. And she was 4, so I dropped everything to go be with her at that time. And then when she came back, I come back again. And then it's always with some money, so you have to go back to work. So it's not what you want to do; it's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So anytime there's an opening, I'm like, hey, I'm what's up? And I love this man because he says I'm his first fighter, but he's the first guy that saw me and let me go out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else like, you're not ready, you're not ready. But when I saw him, he was like, you ready? I said, yeah. So I like that. Us, we like to be thrown out to the sharks. And either you're going to learn how to swim or you're going to drown, you know?
Well, there's a
That's
reason I
right.
did that. There's a reason I did that. It goes by how we first met. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
guy, he come trolleying up on his bicycle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He
Because
got
I
his
was
little
homeless for five
his
years.
mitts
I was
on his
homeless
back and
too.
stuff. And you talk about he's looking for a place to train. You know, he ain't got much training, nothing like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm always good. He looked like a strong guy. You know what I mean? I thought he was green, didn't know nothing. You know, but then he wanted to, he wanted to spar and roll with me. you know, because I
Oh
was a
wow.
trainer. He wanted to see if I guess, but we did it. We did it.
If he was what he
Long
said he
story short,
was.
afterwards, that's
Yeah.
when I found out he was a liar. He was a liar. you know what I mean? He knew just what the hell he was doing. You know what I mean? And he was bad as hell. He gave me a run for my money like it was nothing. Boy, I tell you, that's how I
Wow.
knew him. If he could do that, he could get out there with whoever the hell he wanted to whoop. you know. So he was special.
It
He
don't
come
mean
to
a
the gym.
liar as a
He beating
liar. He
everybody,
mean
and
it as how the new millenniums say liar or ugly or something, you know? You know. Not a real
oh
liar.
yeah. But you
No,
know what? I
I don't do
like
none
that.
of that.
I like that. I respect the hell out of that because I used to do that shit. You know what I mean? I want to see how good I am with whoever I'm going to be training with. You know. So,
Okay.
but yeah, mad respect. He been with me ever since. I mean, he been having problems, with the fighting. I wish he'd be more consistent because he should be pro doing a whole bunch of
Yeah.
stuff right now.
I've never
But
trained for the fight. I just do my regular running, what I do every day, even as a truck driver and
Hold
as
on.
an entrepreneur or whatever.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, even
Hold
huh?
on. Pause. Pause. Okay. Daryl, give me a chance to talk to Andre because he's interjecting some very real life shit in here in between when he's able to, and I need to
Yeah.
find out what's going on so I can put this together. So talk to me, Andre. Tell me what you
Yeah.
want me to know, baby.
No, I was just saying that, we ain't in here, but when we do train, that's why I really want to do this so we can really train. I came out to Chicago and coach was showing me some stuff, but in 8 years, I haven't been into a facility since we first started, me and Mr. Daryl. So since the last time, I believe it's been 8 years, and I haven't been in no place, but we've been getting belts ever since then, But I'm over the road, and I'm over the road driving, and I don't have no encouragement or nothing. And he calls me and says, "Man, you have it." I'm like, "I do." And he was like, "Yeah, come on and fight." I've been on the road for a year or something. He was like, Remember when and he always brings up something that we did. And he was like, "You always have it." So when I go into the fight and then I've even been in the gym in a year or two and then go fight and win a belt, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this one is about. I just got off the road for 2 years, only had 17 days off last year. And this year was even worse with Trump and that tariffs, you know what I'm saying? Because,
Yeah.
we got to go out there. I mean, I was a garbage man since I was 17 till I was 28, but they took our job away from that self-automated hand, you know what I'm saying? And that was our bread and butter out here in Melbourne Palm Bay. And everything. And now remember when we was kids, it was about bagging groceries or something. That's automated now. Everything's coming
Mhm.
automated. We talking about Mexicans fighting and taking our job, but it's really technology.
Yeah, it
And
is.
now it look like this is what it's gonna be. But the thing about the fighting, it's really not a brutal sport. It's about chess. And my mom's a minister, and when she came and saw it, she loved it because she said, "Oh, it's just something that is just chess because everybody got to protect. Even King David was a warrior. We all have to be a warrior and protect our own. You know what I'm saying? So all this, everything, that's why it's called a testimony because it's a test of the moment that we're in. You know, so uh, everything is just a mist that we're in, but when it all comes down, it's gonna show what we're here for. Like the one man that had his talent and he buried it, right? You don't know you, so I don't want to bury anything that I might think is a talent. I want to use it to my utmost and fullmost because I don't want to come to the end and say you buried your talent. You know, I don't know what it is. I might be a poet, I might be a singer, but I try to sing, but it's crackly. It might be that new one. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying all kind of new stuff.
So, did you say to me that you was homeless for a period of time?
Yeah, for 5 years, and that's when I was riding my bike over there by Mr. Darrell, and he was doing his thing, and I said, "Hey, I want to fight," and he got me a fight in 1 week after me saying that. So he was a man of his word. That was that quick. Matter of fact, I told him I just got off the road. I've only been off the road for 2 weeks. And he said, "I got your fight." I said, "All right, we go."
What have you managed to accomplish working with Daryl
Daryl
from,
is
from then
everybody
until
needs
now? What have you
what
been? What has he been able to help you accomplish in your fight career, and maybe in your
in
real
life
life?
because fighting is life. Because if you can
Hmm.
get through anything that you fight, matter of fact, let me show you like this. Daryl is like this. A lot of people didn't like Daryl, but I saw him what he was, and that was shit. Okay, and I'm gonna explain this. A seed that's on a shelf doesn't show its potential till you put that seed in a dark place. Right when that seed is in a dark place, it transforms and comes out of it because it's tired of being in that darkness. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it come out of it and gets the light, guess what they throw on it? Shit. They call it manure, but it's really shit. And how much shit we've gone through to make us grow stronger, right? And that's
Yeah.
him. Just like our mom and dad and all that, they put that shit on us, and that shit make us grow stronger. They put a new name for it. They call manure, but it's really shit. They say it's a cuss word, but shit really is a strength, make you grow stronger. And us, indigenous people should know. We know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. So it's 2020. You're getting ready to have a fight. First, we're going to talk about that. Then, I want you to tell me how focused are you for real with this fight, and what are you going to do this year to kind of build yourself up? What's really good? Tell us about this upcoming fight, and this then let's move forward.
It was like something I
It's
saw
also a
with Biggie
championship.
Smalls. I saw something with Biggie Smalls, and he was talking about when he
What?
was rapping and he was in the street. He didn't believe this was real. And he was still trying to do it. And Puffy told him, dude, don't take that ride. Stay where you at. He was like, I'm really gonna make money off this. He don't see it. So in my mind, I'm just playing. I believe that we can. I really want to train. I really want to do the damn thing. But if we go in this fight and I win it, and he says it's gonna be pro. I know if I go pro, I'm really gonna train and stuff. But this is an amateur one for a belt. I'm just gonna stay do what I always do, and that's just go to work and go see the kids and take them out and
What?
stay spiritual. But other than that, this right here is the opening eye because I've never seen nothing like this. Three people on and you said it's a podcast, a stand
Yes.
cast or something. Yeah, I never been
Podcast.
on one of them, but it gives you the motivation. Like, yo, this might really be something nice. Because my lady, she's like, yo, you need to take this serious. I'm like, girl, you like, But seeing y'all with this and everything, I'm still like, for real, is this for real? We just go out there and have fun because when it's just like when you was going to school in the hood. That's why they took it away from fighting. It's bad because when you fought someone back in the day, there was your best friend. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was more like that, but they take it over an extreme. It wasn't even with the sticks or chains, but now they use guns and stuff. It was fun back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't look that old, but I'm almost 40.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 30, 39.
Are
I'm
you
a-
serious?
oh, 38. Okay, she got me.
So at
Yeah, we don't celebrate
38,
our birthdays like that because every day is a birth of a new day. On my birthday, day I'm born, that's my mother's day. That's the day I take out for my mother because that's the day she took out for me. Because every day I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do things different.
are you telling me that at 38 you have not made your professional mixed martial arts debut?
Oh no, we're
I
gonna
wanted
do
him
it
to make it
because
now,
I'm
but he
always
wanted a he
working.
wanted a warm up
It's
fight.
for the kids, and I have all this other stuff going on too. I got some land in Georgia. I'm making a ranch for some kids I want to adopt and everything. You know what I'm saying? That and teach them and make a little training camp out there. You know what I'm saying? And with some food to grow and uh, anybody can come live that can teach. You know what I'm saying? If you can sew, you stand because you can teach the kids because that's your job. Now you're a servant. You feel me? Because I asked the kids who wants to be a king, who want to be a servant. Everybody don't want to raise their hand to be a king, but to be a king, you have to be a servant first. Just like a Barack Obama or anybody of them, they say, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you how I want to serve you for you to elect them." So we have to be
Mm.
a servant first before we can be kings. So right now, I'm just a servant, just even at this MMA. I'm humble to everybody, even the person that never won. I look at them as they're something special because just to look into this and even train is something awesome, and it brings a different moral and spiritual person when you come into this. So I love everyone. Everyone's a champion. And now that I hear you, I want to hear more people podcasts and stuff like that because all of them are champions, no matter what. To just step in there, I saw this one dude do a swing and he did a 360 and fell. I was like, man, come here, man. I didn't give him a hug. It was beautiful. You know,
So I get every bit of what you said. And that sounds like a wonderful idea. It sounds like whoever you are able to help with that ranch will be a very blessed young individual. And
well,
but
it's a
what
couple
I
of
need to
them,
know is how are you going? So are you using this? Is this your warm up fight? And then if he finds you another fight in a reasonable amount of time, A, if you do not get knocked out in this upcoming fight, so you don't have to sit down for 30 days due to the commission. B, well, no, that's just it. If you don't get knocked out, then moving forward, Is your next fight after that going to be your pro debut? Are you going to let him pro debut you then?
The
And how
thing
long you
is,
think your shelf life is going to be?
oh my, I feel like I'm getting younger every day. The older I get, the better I get. Oh yes, I feel like I'm better now than I was then. My mind, mentally, my body. They say your joints and stuff, but no, what? Now I'm double jointed. I'm like, I ain't happy before. I'm like, is it broke? You know, I thought it was broke, but I'm finding I'm double jointed now. No,
So
no,
you
no, it was
know,
just a joke. It's just a joke.
if you do go ahead and go pro, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time on honing your craft.
Yes,
Like
if I do that, I love this stuff. My everyday workout, even when I was a truck driver, you might say I'm training as a fighter. This is just my everyday life. Living out here on the streets and stuff, you got to stay tip top because people just don't realize it comes around corners. It's not like somebody walking on the street, you see them coming. It's something coming around the corner like boom, you didn't see that. You feel me? So you always got to be, people don't understand until it happened to you. It happens instantly and you always got to be aware. So I'm always in training because we here, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
what
it's
is
not bad here, but been through it, going through life, even back in the day, because now it's different how it was back then, but it's still a mentality things that is in you. You know what I'm saying? So I, I really want to train really, but I really want to see this come in something real, then I can do it. Like I told you about Biggie and Puffy and stuff, and it says, yo, I don't really see this. I see it in the street, but I don't see it in that. But and now that you're doing this, I see it as something being real. You know what I'm saying?
okay?
Because I just show up and I'm like, oh, you give me shorts? Oh, you wrapping my hands? All right, let's go. you know,
So what is your amateur record at this point?
uh, coach knows because
10 and
I got
3.
so
Record
much
barrel.
stuff.
Yo, yeah. I'm coach.
What's his
Yeah,
Yeah,
record?
10 and 3. Ten
Okay.
and three.
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
hear me?
I mean, there was
Yes.
one guy I TKO'd, and after I felt so bad because he had to go to the emergency room. It was in his rib, and he didn't get a hotel, but he stayed at my hotel that night. He came knocking. He with him and his wife. They
That
stayed in
was
the other
that was
room.
funny.
You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
gotta we
That's what
gotta
we do
function
there.
as a community
Yeah, for real.
most of the time. So
Everybody I fight, we
Oh,
fell in
he's
love.
a
You
good
know what I'm
dude.
saying?
I tell you that.
have you ever in your career suffered a knockout? What has been your worst loss in those three losses? Which one was the worst?
Oh, my only loss, really, they say it was only two real losses, but I say it was only one real loss. And the one real loss is 155. I cut weight to 155. I didn't even starve myself. I didn't even go in the sun. I was still boo boo boo. I just did it because my mom's a nutritionist. But what happened is this other dude was way smaller than me, and he ran up on me, and I was talking shit, and he got me in a Peruvian necktie. I didn't even know that was a move. And I was talking shit like, you can't get me. And I'm like, oh, damn. And I was tapping. I couldn't believe it. I cut weight to 155, and I was like Goliath. And he came and did a proof. That's when I really respect MMA and said, it's not about your size, it's about your technique. It's about chest. That's why they kick to the leg, and your leg gets sore. Then you see that kick, you be like, don't kick to the leg, and they back right to the head. It's about
Right.
chest. Um,
What is your functioning weight class? Where do you usually fight at?
I mean, whatever you want me at, I'm functioning at all. On 175, 180, I'm functional. I walk around with that. That's
He
easy.
originally fights at 170, but this fight coming up is gonna be 185 for a championship. So he's a big guy. He's strong, and his style of fighting, he can
Uh-uh.
take those big guys.
Uh-uh.
He's a good dude. He loves fighting those big guys.
Let me see you. Let me see you. I want to see you.
I've been in the truck.
I want to see you. I want
Okay,
to
let's
see
see.
you.
Let's see. Oh, see.
185.
185.
How
You want to see
tall
with
are
the
you?
belly out? Oh,
He,
I got
he,
the jacket.
he's a decent
Let's see
185.
how we gonna do. I hope it's 185. Let's see. We're gonna get it. Truck driver body.
He said truck driver.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay. Okay.
See, hey, and I was over there and they said, is them tan lines? I said, what? Them ain't tan lines. That's cinnamon swirl sugar swirling every bite. Don't you see that? I'm telling you. That's what that is. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Look on that, baby.
Man, it's
I
funny.
had a jacket on. Let me put a jacket back on.
It's funny. After
have
practice all the
wisdom.
time, man, this guy used to have our cheeks hurting so fucking bad, man, because of the jokes he
Who
tell.
is his upcoming opponent?
Excuse me?
Pardon me?
Who's his upcoming opponent? Who's the opponent this weekend? It's this
What's
weekend,
his
right?
name? Jonathan. I can't never say his last name. But he should be legit. You know. I don't know much of him. I know he go to the same gym.
Brother,
Oh, by the way, the event is gonna be UFG in Zephyr Hill, Florida, February the 29th. Well, the guy that he's fighting, I don't know so much about him. Well, Andre, I really don't care. But he's the promoter wanted him for the championship, so he must be legit, you know, for it.
So you guys are fighting for a title, huh?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I just don't call it too soon. And the other one, like I told you, other fight that I was upset, but I'm not mad about because it was a nice guy. He's a wonderful dude. He reminds me of me. And what happened is hit me, and when he hit me, I did the what's his name from I forget their names, but I fell back, and when I fell back, you know, you play chicken. It's called chess. It's MMA. So when I fell back, I got back, grabbed him, and right when I went to slam him, the referee called it. I said, "What are you calling for?" "Oh, he knocked you out." I said, "But I got him now." I said, "If you called him, I should have been on the ground still." You feel me? Yeah. So other than that one, that was a messed up one. But I really got tapped out. And they were really
trying to push that fight.
With that 155er, it was 155. He tapped me out. I couldn't believe it. I still talk about that to this day.
And that was one of his early fights. That was before he even met me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's before I met him.
He's been on the road since he's been with me.
So, where is your favorite place to be in a fight? Do you like stand up? Do you like the clinch? Do you like to be on the ground? Are you a wrestler?
I'm everything. I'm wherever you want me to be. I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you want. Oh, it's this camera went off? Okay, there we go. Yeah, wherever you want me to be, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You want the kitchen sink, you know what I'm saying? The chandelier, wherever you want me. I'll work with what we got. We got 3 legs, I'm a balance in it, okay? I'm gonna still eat my dinner.
Well, as a coach, I'll tell you where his strength is at. It's definitely on the ground. He got that gorilla jiu-jitsu. And when he does it to hurt you. You know what I mean? He's very strong. So that's where he's strong at. Once he get a hold of you, that's it.
So do I look like I've been driving trucks?
No, not really.
I should have been doing it. Everybody tells me I should have been doing a YouTube on truck driving, working out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not good with this phone thing, and I feel I'm shy. But when I warm up, I'm ready. You know, I'm like your old car. The water start, but when it started, you can't turn it off.
What is the time and date of this particular fight?
Coach.
February. You had to ask me that.
Yeah, he gonna call
29th.
A day before so I can remember.
Okay, February 29th.
Yes.
And it's gonna be where?
It's gonna be in Zephyr Hill, Florida. UFG Fight League.
Okay.
I'm also the matchmaker at that event, and the card is full now. But if anybody wants to get on, really, I need a teenage girl. Say 13, 125. That's the only fight. Other than that, the card is stacked. I got about 20 fights on there. It's gonna be a real good day of fights. If you come,
make our own.
I think it's going to be
What?
streamed somewhere too. I'll
Is you
let you
plotting
know
on
what
me right
stream.
on air? Is you plotting right now on air, Andre? Like,
What happened?
This is my first time. I need to realize I'm being watched.
what you thought? Oh, I can't wait to go back and rewind that to see if I heard what I thought I heard.
No, that's what happens to
Oh.
me. But it's an old saying they used to say, you step on a crack, you break your mama's what? Okay. All right.
Oh my
Much I
goodness.
need. Yeah.
So your fight in February, did you say 25th or 29th? February 29th?
I hope y'all can't see me.
No, you're kind of frozen right now.
Yeah. Oh, the 29th? Okay, the 29th.
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys said.
Okay.
I need you to be prepared for this upcoming fight.
Listen,
You
sweet
you
man.
seem like you are having a lot of fun. You
Oh,
really
wait.
seem like you're having a lot of fun.
Let me tell you what a fight is to me. That is dinner and a date. I'm like, baby, let's go out and watch a movie. You know, I don't like to go watch a movie and see somebody else. That's why I watch porno. Why I want to watch somebody else do it. I want to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, baby, I ain't know I had that move right there. Or if I see something else, I'm like, well, I need to catch up on that left side. You're like, yeah, you need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? But see, now we're going to a fight. If I get knocked out or whatever, I'm like, damn, baby, you need to work on that. It's like a sequel to another movie. You feel me? That's the best. You're like, what? I can't believe he lost. He's the main character. You feel me? But guess what? At the end, they give us dinner and we get a hotel to sleep in. We're like, baby, and we get fresh sheets. You know? We ain't got to clean up after ourselves. What? Dinner and a movie. Have a good time.
For the vacay for the
Yeah,
fight.
that's why when people see me, they'll be like, hey, who you here with? I'm like, I'm fighting. You fighting? And I'm like, we want to see this. I know you want to see it now too. You be like, I want to see him fight. But they have one fight of me out of all the fights. They only have one recorded on YouTube, and they don't even have my name right. Okay, but it's the sorriest fight I ever did in my whole life. But I still won.
So you're gonna have to send me some footage so when you make your pro debut and we talk about that, I can put it together. And,
now, if I go pro, I'm gonna get serious. Okay. I'm gonna get serious.
Okay. He said I'm gonna get serious.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Probably
not to
go out there
laugh.
and win anyway. You know what I mean? That's what he do.
I was trying not to laugh, but I couldn't help it.
You won't be able to help. I'm telling you. And let me tell you the best way to train. I got training facilities cost too damn much money. You know what you do? A straight man going to a gay bar. That's how you get free training. What?
You cannot say that.
You can't? But that's not. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No. Yes. What? See, that's what y'all talking about. What? I don't even. Yes, that is. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story, and they gonna have it. I can co-sign on it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. So here it goes.
No stories. No stories.
But they gonna look it up like it's a story.
Oh, I am good.
Oh, okay. Retraining. I went to one place. They said 180 a month. I was like, man, where your closest bar at?
So, what do you do? What do you do? You just train yourself, or do you have a regimen that you and coach have put together that you just do work on your own?
Well, I've been gone. I've been gone. I'm in Chicago now, so it's not like
he
I
just
can be there and see what he's doing. All I can do is trust in what he's doing, but I know what he have and what he's capable of. You know, he can go in there half-ass and still do something. You know, and win a fight. But I prefer that he do get back into deep training, especially if he's getting ready to go pro and whatever. I know he's gonna win his belt because he does it. That's just what he do. He don't understand the talent that he really have and what people really think. He don't see that. That's the only thing I be trying to get through to him. You know what I mean? But if he gets settled down and get serious, it ain't no stopping this guy right here. For real.
And the
Like, this is
last
one of
time
my
you
most
actually
dominant
had a
fighters.
fight was
Yeah, you
when?
know I got a lot of good fighters.
When was the last time you actually sent him out to fight?
Uh,
It's been a couple years.
well,
It's been about a
two
couple years,
years.
whatever.
I think maybe 2 years. But
Right.
guess what? Before then, it was 5 years before I had a fight, and I came back and won a belt.
Or close to it.
But
No,
you
I did. Remember?
He should have been
And
pro.
but you're 2 years older. Your body's a little, 2
yeah,
years
that's truck
older.
driver, but ain't
I'm
nothing.
just saying, what makes you think that this other kid is not looking? Well, he is. I would have to. I would not. I would be asleep right now if I didn't think this kid was trying to take your head off and
Of
knock
course,
you out or choke
do
the
what
shit
he
out of
want,
you to get this
whatever you
belt.
need.
So,
I'll be right back.
I'll say unless he's been as an actor as you have been, I think you're gonna have to really be ready, like turn the heck on. Soon as you step in that cage, you got to be ready, because 2 years is a long time, and to just get up off the bench and just start kicking and punching is not the easiest thing. It can't be. And I'm suspecting, which some people believe in and some people don't, that you might have a little bit of ring rust, just a little bit. Have you been
Oh yeah,
sparring?
yeah.
Have you been sparring?
No, I said it's been 8 years for that. You know what I'm saying? So,
You haven't
um,
been sparring or anything.
I'm real rusty, but
I
it
have
ain't
a couple of
nothing.
gyms I want him to go to that's in that area.
I'm do something the weekend next weekend or something, but it's nothing like that. If this guy coming like that and he's coming with it and he's hungry and he can beat me like this and this is as an amateur, then he deserves it, and I condone him to the next level. Like you said, I'm older and everything like that. I'm more wiser. I'm telling you, I go out here, I don't get hurt. I've never got hurt in a fight out here doing it. I've got hurt more in training. So
That I
I
know for
hold my
sure.
stuff in. Yeah, so it's nothing like this. It's just one man. I'm not getting jumped. I'm used to getting out here multiple people. So this is just one person. So I'm not worried at all. This is just something we got pads on. He's not got a bat or a gun, knife.
Y'all
So
gotta wear pads?
yeah, we got to wear pads.
Oh, what kind of bullshit is that?
Shin pads.
Yeah.
In the
So
South, that's what you got to do.
yeah, and so everything is it's beautiful.
Look, I don't know why I said that, but that's really how I felt. That's bullshit.
Yeah, but hey, guess what? Really, the pads don't hurt the person from getting hit. The pads help from you not breaking your shin, like the stuff. That's pretty much what it do. 'Cause yeah, it don't really hurt. It don't really help when you get kicked by them. You still get knocked out.
Do you have any desire to obtain this belt that you're fighting for?
Yes, I'm here to obtain everything. Everything I do go hardly unto the Lord and not unto man. So whatever it is, I'm not here to anything like that. But if I see this guy is a better character and this is what he really did once and this is his life, if I got to open, I'll still beat him. But I want him to know that he had me. But I want him to keep going because he got it better than me. Because when I was young, I had it, and I wish I had coach, a Daryl Hatchett, because if I had him when I was first and I was really training everything, and I had him, man, I would have been past and them on TV right now. But I got him way later and everything, but it was still a blessing to get him when I got him. I just want to say thank you, Daryl, and I love you, man. Because you've been there even when we've been through things. He was like, I'm coming to get you, man. I'm like, but I don't never come get him. But he came and got me. So thank you, man.
Wow.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure,
young
for
man,
sure.
Miss Nikki is going to be keeping an eye out for you, and your coach and I talk quite frequently, so he's going to be keeping me abreast of what you're doing leading up to this fight, and he's going to let me know what's going on, probably directly after the fight, and hopefully you will come out victorious. I hope that you get a chance to get even a short training camp in, you know what I'm saying, so you can knock some of the damn cobwebs off and go in there with your mind focused a little bit, at least halfway, and
I tried.
Be
They said
prepared.
140 a
Be
month.
prepared.
I was like,
Be,
man.
be prepared for them attempts at takedowns and them head kicks and all the stuff that you haven't been really, you know, hasn't been in your radar because that's not what you've been dealing with lately. But I need you to get your mind back into that frame of your alertness and your defense and protecting yourself also.
Thank
So
you. Because you guess what? You're gonna be junior coach. I'm gonna call you. Email me your number or whatever I can just hit. Hey, what do I need to do? That's all I need. My mom went to go be with the Lord. Your mama and my mom. Because you telling me what I. Yes, mama.
yes, absolutely. I take this so serious. Like,
Thank you. Mama.
at times, you guys can really suffer injuries. Y'all put your bodies through a lot. And that's why I just, I need to, I keep reminding you and I let y'all know that I understand that. And that's what I'm looking for. I need to know that you're taking care of yourself before you even get in there to fight.
Oh, yeah. I'm always healthy.
And training, eating right, sleeping right, and just being mentally healthy is, whatever achieve for. We can't always balance that all out at the same time, but that's what we're looking to achieve. And I need y'all to know that I understand that. So, and I support that for you guys and gals.
Yes, man. Amen.
Yes. So,
Oh,
do you have any sponsors in this moment that you need to shout out?
yes, yes. I got sponsors. Is Armor of God. That's the clothing we coming out with. Armor of God. You know what I'm saying? Because we need your breastplate of righteousness, your helmet of salvation. So we're gonna we got Scullies that say helmet of salvation on it, and the breastplate of righteousness, and it's for your shirts. You know what I'm saying? So we got different varieties. We're just trying to find the good fabric to put on it and everything like that. And we another thing is Wise Rider Corporation, and we doing transportation and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I'm really using it for too, because I'm doing more and everything. I'm telling you, it's not for me, it's for all of us, because I'm not a person like the the AAMCP or something like that. If we really had something like that, it should be called really the Union of the NAACP, because if you're paying into this or putting into this, we should have our own lawyers or everything like this. We shouldn't even have none of this. I mean, everything should be good. So I'm just trying to show that we can all come together and still eat off of each other. And if I don't want to be atop of anyone, I want us all to be the same level, because the only person above us is God. You feel me? So if anybody's above us, the only person we're looking above is only him and nobody else, because we're all equal. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go into this thing and I come and I meet friends at this fight. It's not about hating or really trying to take off a head, but it is take off a head if you see he's good enough and you like, you left it open, I'm going to make you better, just like I told you about your mom and what I told you about you, Ma, because you're going to tell you what I need to know to keep my head up so I can protect myself. That's what it's all about. It's all about a test of the moment. I'm just got to go through it every day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think we're supposed to live it through silky and nice. No, I'm here to be a servant. I'm not here to be, if I have to fold my hands and stuff, look, I got bing bags. I ain't trying to be comfortable. I'm trying to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? We started with the transportation, but with Trump and his tariffs and stuff, come on, Trump. Now you blew up some stuff. Now fuel went up. You're messing us up, Trump. All right. Come on. I ain't saying nothing bad. See, I wasn't going to say nothing about the gay clubs anyway. It was, they would have laughed too. They were like, because I'm telling the gay people like me, like, you gotta go there. You know, they be like, he crazy. They know better. You know what I'm saying? You know, for real. But I'm telling you, gay dudes know how to fight better than anybody. Come on. I'm messing with a woman. They messing with another dude. Another stronger than a woman. Okay, I'm just hint. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I got hit by a gay dude. I was like, that was a hit. It was a sledgehammer. Damn. That's why I don't mess with gay men. I'm like, don't mess with him. You better slip some. I'll put a Mickey in a drink of a gay dude just so I can get away.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'll take it away. And you gotta let me go. I'm gonna go on all day.
I'm done.
All right. Have a God bless night. All right. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even want to hang up. How does this work?
Well, I knew we were gonna warm up sooner or later. But hey, he means well. Oh, but I'm telling you, that's what we used to go through every day in the gym, man. That was
if,
good.
if we didn't live in such a monosensitive time, I may have taken that differently. If it may have been like in our personal time, I may have taken that differently. But because we have to represent so many different classes of people, you don't know who's going to take what. So I just try to stick and stare away from it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to feel like they're being offended or that type of, I don't know. I don't know what people take from what somebody else might say, but I don't want that shit to affect me. So, I'm not saying don't feel how you feel, don't have the jokes that you have, whatever. But at this time, the climate is just the climate is way too hot, and I don't need that extra at all. And I don't have
I feel
nothing
you.
against nobody. I just not gonna do it.
I got you.
I'm sorry. And I'm not mad at Andre at all. I'm not upset with him at all. His humor and my humor are just a little bit different, and on my platform, that's just, I don't know. That's a separate kind of conversation, like for real. I don't even know how, like my
I
head
got
is
you.
spinning right now. My head is really spinning right now. Like I don't even know how to respond because I know that one person can see or hear that and take it whatever way they want to and spin that shit and make it ugly.
Yeah,
And I don't
people are pretty sensitive these days. I thought it was funny myself, but you got to understand the joke itself. He ain't homophobic or anything like that. He's just out here trying to be funny. So
okay. I
yeah,
get it. I
but
really do.
he's a good dude. I can definitely vouch for that. He's one of the nicest guys that I've ever worked with or ever dealt with. Yeah, he's all for helping people. So, but like I said, he's funny. Everybody ain't
I
gonna like
get
his
it.
jokes,
That's what I'm saying.
but
So if
he's
we
a
got,
damn good fighter.
and that's what I
You
want
know what I'm
people
saying?
to, that's what I want to
Go ahead.
focus on. That's the part that I need to have them understand. That's what I'm focusing on. I don't need that extra bull crap. Like I love fighting. I love combat sports, and there are just certain things for me that don't fit in my puzzle. That doesn't fit in my puzzle when it comes to this. So I just I I'm just let that I'm just let this be known. That shit made me uncomfortable. I don't know why. I'm not a super sensitive or overly sensitive person, but that shit made me uncomfortable. And now I don't remember the last time I've been upset about something, but in this moment I feel upset and I'm ready to end this because I just did not really like it. So you and I will speak soon. You and I will speak. Just give me a little while to pull my mental back together. I don't know. It's just something about that just left for me.
uh, I feel you. I feel you. But what's call it is waiting on the next in the what's call it too though.
Is
Leo.
it he? I don't see him in my key.
Okay. Oh, you don't see him? He just hit
No,
me
I
up
don't.
saying he
He
was
was
ready.
in the key earlier, but I don't see him in here right now.
Well, I was supposed to let him know when they get
Okay,
in.
he can.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on, it was
tell him.
that bad. It was that bad. See, you can't let nothing like that throw you off your game now.
Well, let me look. If we have people like Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart, people that have to apologize for stuff that they said 20 years ago, 30 years ago. They will crucify my
Well,
ass. And I haven't done shit. But because somebody might feel like encouraging that type of behavior or a certain type of behavior outside of combat sports. You know, if it has anything to do with the fight game, I'm in for the battle. We're gonna go to battle. But anything else, I just I just fucking cut a
I
line. That's
understand.
just where I'm at with it. Like I said, if we're
But
in our
these
personal
fighters, they come all
conversation and
different type, all different
okay,
characters.
but there
You
are
never
just
know what you're
certain
gonna get.
things that right now you can't, just because you feel it that way, or you, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done right now. I'm 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 very frustrated in this moment right now. I don't know why, but I'm very frustrated. I'm not angry. I am frustrated. So we're gonna, let me pull my mind together. I'm out, y'all. Done.